Whoa. Oh, Derek asked Stark versus gas. I'm getting this a lot lately. I think people think I live on that Stark, which, well, lately I do. Stark versus gas. Right now, if you were to ask me right this second in November 2024, I'm choosing Stark for right now. Electric. I'm choosing electric. Just right now, in this stage of my life, having a daughter that is 11 months old, I like not touching my dirt bike after I ride it. And now, Stark, plug your ears, but I ride that bike and then I plug it in. And that's it. Nothing comes loose. Nothing is breaking. There's no maintenance required. I don't even wash it because there's nothing to wash. It's just like a big brick. So where like a gas bike, you'd have all these like, you got to get the mud out of all the motor. Like, I mean, there's nothing to spray the mud off of. So I just leave it dirty. And it's so freaking easy. If I were to go gas for this month in November of 2024, I'm going to choose a 300 two-stroke. I've been riding them at class lately, and that is like the perfect two-stroke. It's the perfect bike. You can ride it slow or fast, but it's such an easy bike to ride slow. I love the 300. Love it, love it, love it. I need to buy one. But I also need to buy... Guys, can we talk about how there's always a place for your money to go? Anybody else feel that way? A saying that I tell Amelia actually is that money grows on trees. So thank God it does, because the amount of money I spend is will make you want to throw up. And there's always a place for it to go. Every time I see the P&L, I'm like, oh, this was an expensive month, but next month I won't have as much to spend money on. I always find something. This month, it's a Supercross track. So whoopsie daisy, but spending $20,000 plus to build a Supercross track. So, and this month I need to buy a new dirt bike to ride that Supercross track on other than my Stark. So there's $30,000 in expenses that I didn't foresee. But the good news is the way that I've always operated is that it's not that I make money and then find a way to spend it. It's that I find a way to spend it and then I therefore make more. It's like the opposite effect. And it's never failed me yet. I keep making more. In fact, a mantra that I say in my meditations is I'm so grateful that I have multiple revenue streams that are forever increasing. And it's my reality. And I'm like in my mantra, I am grateful for that. If you guys enjoyed this podcast clip and you want to listen to full episodes, you can do so on Spotify and Apple Music. If you want to send in your own video submission, you can join us in the Moto Academy family inside of the Moto Academy app by just going to themotoacademy.com. That's also where you can sign up for a class. Okay, guys, see you next episode.